Good morning, everyone. It's Di. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I have had all these scraps from my work on Treasures of Nature page with the kit from LineDotArrow, and I thought, what can I do with all these scraps? And then I remembered that there was something where you could just get all your scraps and line them up onto book pages and stitch down them and haphazardly just in rows, and then I think I can stamp and gesso on them in Mod Podge if I want, and then it will kind of be like a snippet roll come collage page, and we can make different things for the ephemera folder from these pages. So what a great idea. And I'm going to pause you now, put you onto the overhead camera, and we might stamp and gesso and see what happens. Back in a minute. Right, I think you can see all those pages there. So now let me get my Tim Holtz stamps, which are these beauties, and they go so well with nature. You can see how I have used the moth and the beetle already, and there's specimen number 3616, but I've yet to use the bug. And I thought it's gorgeous. This is the first time I've ever owned Tim Holtz stamps, and they are so cool because I don't have to use one of those plexiglass stampers. This is kind of like a memory foam, so you can get fantastic contact with the ink pad and then with the paper. I mean, typical Tim Holtz, he's really thought of everything. So now all I need is my Stays on ink pad, and then we can have some fun. I've only got a small one of the Stays on, which, yeah, I must purchase a bigger one. Sometimes you're just not wealthy enough to buy everything you want, are you? So it will wait. Right, so I'm just going to randomly lay these on. And then I press it down really firmly. You should get a fantastic image transfer. And I'm not worried if the ink's too dark or too light, because it's all, oh, that's beautiful. What a lovely image. Okay, well, we might do that one again somewhere else. I've done 1, 2, 3, 4 big pages this morning, and these are out of that huge camellia book. Sometimes it's really good to have giant pages because you can make stuff out of them. Really cool stuff. Okay, I might put him down here. Oh, that's lovely too. Right, let's try the bug. Oh, I love the bug. I think he's a beetle. Oh, it might be a ladybird. I wonder if that's a design flaw in the stamp. That's actually a hole there. I wonder if that's meant to be there. Oh well. I will love it anyway, even if it's wholly. He might have been oh, it is, because look at the picture on the top. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm a bit slow. Oh, that's a fantastic image. Yes, I might have a few of those crawling around the pages. So these will be good for snippets and clusters and all kinds of marvelous things in future journals, nature journals. Actually, putting all the scraps together like this, the only thing I wish I had done was to have coffee dyed the paper. But I was too excited. I just wanted to play. See, look at that. That looks fantastic. I'm loving this. This is so fun. And stamping is something I don't normally do. I might put him up the center there. You probably can't see that. Probably can't see what I'm doing. I'll just pop that up the side there. Might put him under there. Oh, and I think I need another bug. I'm getting it all over me, but I don't care. That is the fun of playing. I've been up so early this morning. My coffee machine broke and oh Lord, I will not do without my coffee machine. No way. So yes, you guessed it. I had to get up really, really early and get dressed and look presentable. Go and buy a really large coffee first thing for my breakfast. And then I had to go and buy myself a coffee machine. And I went to our Harvey Norman store and I had to get a display one, which is fine because they gave me a discount and they included 5-year warranty as well. So boy, was I happy. Because this is the third coffee machine I've had. They last me 2 years, which I think is pretty good going for a little espresso machine with a milk frother. Because boy, my coffee machine does hard work. Doesn't that look fantastic? Yes. Yes, yes. I'm loving it. Oh, what next? What next will we use? What about this big butterfly? I love the quality of. I don't like those clear acrylic little ones you got to put on a. It's not good for my arthritis. I'd prefer this if it was in a wooden block, but it's cool. Okay, I'll show you what this one looks like. Yeah, it's the big side. It's the little things, isn't it? That's good. And I'm not worried that that's not a fantastic image. You know, it's a bit faded here, and because this is going to be utilized in so many ways. It's filling in all that white space. It's making some noise on the page. These treasures of nature pages that Nathalie's done are so versatile. So versatile. Actually, why don't I just do a wing here? A little tip of a wing there and a little tip of a wing there. I like that. That's nice. I'll ink that up again. yeah, so far we've been able to show these pages in journals, in tags, in ephemera pouches. Really quite a lot of range with your text, your imagery. That's lovely. Oh, I do like it. But the minute I get some money, maybe for my birthday coming up in February, I might ask for, probably haven't got any right to ask for anything really. All I do is buy craft things. Might ask for a large StazOn black ink pad. Oh, isn't that nice? Wow. In fact, these were so expensive, I ended up putting them on OpenPay because I thought, yeah, four payments of $10 is a lot easier to swallow than $40 for one stamp set, which is a lot of money. I'm not crying poor. I'm just saying. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that is so nice. And we haven't even used any paints or, yeah. It's probably wise to do the stamping first, isn't it? Actually, for my birthday this year, my husband's had a professionally made cake, and we're going to we'll put it out amongst our family and friends to have just an open house. So on my birthday, if people are working or not, they can pop in whatever time they like for a piece of cake and a cup of tea and a good old chat. And they please no presents, just come and talk to me. So that's what we'll be doing this year, and I'm excited. It'll be interesting if nobody turns up. Oh, now see, I've lifted that, and it's a bit wonky, but I'm okay with that. Oh, that's beautiful. You know what I could do is I could get my blue ink out and do some postage type stamps. I could. Okay, that's really cool. Now here's another one. These pages are really big. They are really, really big. So that is excellent. Oops, that made a mark? No. Okay. So it's so cool to be able to squish it down, and you can feel, especially over the sewing or the ridges, you can kind of feel it, and press down extra hard so that you get that nice crisp image. Oh, that's lovely. So I hope everybody is watching this and getting out their stamps and getting out all their scraps. Because my paper pile is huge. I just finished one journal, and then I got the news that I'd been accepted onto the design team, and I couldn't wait to get into this wonderful kit. that up. So there we go. So I didn't really pack away anything from the first journal. And yeah, there's a mountain. What can I say? But we will clean it up and have fun. Oh, isn't that pretty? Doesn't that change the paper? That really does. If I can manage to try and cover as much of the white, but then I don't have to do it with the stamps, do I? Because we'll be playing with some paint in a minute. Oh, I know. Oh, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be splattering some gold. Oh yes, that would be lovely. We can rip these up for tags, journaling cards. There's really sturdy paper that they're backed onto. Oh, the ink pad is really a bit little. Oh, that's interesting. Got so excited I should have taken more care there, but oh well. It won't be ruined. Nothing we can't fix, right? I might have to turn that air conditioner up a bit. It seems to be awful hot. Right. Now, where's that other bug? I seem to be going all the one way, but I think that's probably a good thing. Bugs can crawl anywhere, can't they? My nail polish is all chipped. I had to go to the doctor yesterday and I couldn't get the ink stains off, and if I'd had a pair of gloves I would have worn them, but he didn't seem to notice. Oh. Oh, that's pale. I lifted that off too quick. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Artist's choice, isn't it? Actually, I like the paler ones. A bit paler, a bit darker. Make the most of the ink. Okay. Where's that pretty moth? I think this might be a butterfly. I'm just going to do half his wing. Where did I want that? There we go, somewhere there. That's nice. Nice. Oh, the marks are just beautiful. I'm going silly now. Right. Okay, so that's that one. Now this one, this is a pretty little one. It's got a little bit more colour in this one. Not so clear. I'm liking that. It's like a repeating pattern. That's looking good. That's looking good. Right, I think I'll leave that at that. Right, well, I'm going to go and wash up, and I'll be right back. We'll see what more we can do. Right, so now to continue on, another thing I was wanting to use up this year was my Distress Oxide colours. I've got some peeled paint and some faded jeans, and I thought, why not? Got some little old daubers that I can use, and I thought, why not just play around with a little bit of colour here and there. Just take that glary white off. Because the stamping was done on StazOn, that's not moving. Oh, isn't that nice? I really like that. And that will take I don't really have a lot of colours, but isn't that the way that's changing the pages? What do you think? I like it. I think that's great. What I can do now is use some blue, some faded jeans. Oh boy, that's dark. Oh. No right or wrong. That's pretty, actually. That's nice. It looks, you're probably thinking, oh boy. This kind of looks a bit random, but trust me. Actually, that squeaky noise is the paper. It's very old, shiny. So we've got half blue and half green. That was probably not smart, but that's alright. We're going to cut it up, aren't we? Okay, so that's that one. I think I do like the green better. I think I do. It's more gentle. Yeah, just to take that white away. I did pull out my Faber-Castell watercolor gelatos, and they're fun too. So a bit of pink in those. But they're water soluble, and I thought to myself, I'm not quite sure about the water soluble, because I don't know what wonderful projects we'll be doing with these. So I think I might do the backgrounds of these all green on this page. I really, really, really like the green. then if we are making clusters or anything like that, it'll be all uniform. If these had been coffee dyed, I don't think I would have done anything like this, to be honest. And I mean, I could use vintage photo down too. I might do that on the next one, seeing as I have so many to play with. But I just want to use what I have. I just want to use it up, because what if it must dry out eventually. I don't want to be one day just to go into the cupboard wanting it and all of it, I know I haven't used it, and what a waste to discover that it's all dried up. Well, that's really pretty. I like that. Okay, number 2 done. Now this one, I love the brown of this. So I think we're just going to use the vintage photo. Oh yeah. What a different, oh yeah, that's, look at that. See, if I'd coffee dyed that before I started work on it, would have been perfection. But that's alright, we fixed it, haven't we? Oh yes, 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 this will be really serviceable. Wonder what we'll end up doing with it. If you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments. Anything that you'd like to see done. If you're watching this and going, oh, I'd like to see, I think I'd like to do X, Y, Z, let me know. Right, that is nice. It's not too precious. Grungy it up. Yep, done. And I think we might do this one the same. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, I used my new ink pad by mistake there. Good Christmas. I think I need a new ink pad for this one. What possessed me to get an oblong shape? It's just such a, why didn't I get round, I wonder? Never mind, we use what we have. Yeah, before I sewed all these, I just glued them lightly in place with the Oohoo glue stick, because I know, well, they're not really reliable, are they? I just wanted to hold them in place while I was at the sewing machine, so it's very uneven, but it's a bit of colour to take away our enemy white. Especially for the vintage vibe. Right. Yes, sirree. Interesting. Right. Now let's see if we can make a nice snippet or something out of it. And I guess I didn't use up all that much of my inks, but I used up some. I'll just have to discover what else to do with them. Right. Oh, wouldn't they make lovely? There's some there that would make really lovely belly bands too. I'm imagining that as a nice belly band strip. And I'm imagining that as a nice belly band strip. Let's tear it and just see what it looks like. Sorry if I bumped the camera. What a totally good... When they're separated, it's amazing. They take on another life of their own. Look at that. What a nice belly band strip that now makes. I mean, you can glue it down and embellish it with a little bit more if you like. Whatever you can imagine. We could line this and we could turn it into an envelope. Just glue all that. We can just glue that down and then make that into a nice pouch. Doesn't that make a nice envelope? By gum. A nice little envelope. Just stitched and glued these little flaps down, of course, but glued some lace. Wow, I think we've done a really fun playtime. I've really enjoyed crafting, and once again some more ideas to do with Treasures of Nature pages for LineDotArrow. And so happy crafting, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.